What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? So we about to have us a good old conversation, right? I get this question a lot. This is one of the top questions I get, and I hope that you get the answer this evening. I'm really going to give you my all. See, look, this is how I teach. I teach from experience, from how I have grown, because I want to make it easier for the next person who just does not know or needs some, personal experience. A lot of people can do a whole bunch of this, but if you are not coming, if you talk about stuff that you don't do or have not done, I wouldn't do it. So I'm just gonna light me a little sage. I don't burn sage often. It's a very sacred plant. I use as needed, and I actually did post a video that got some traction about how to cleanse with sage and Florida water, and I talked a little bit about Palo Santo. But I'm just gonna cleanse a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Just cleanse and allow the beautiful Holy Spirit to guide us during this conversation. People ask all the time, how do I cleanse? How do I do a spiritual cleanse? Forgive me, y'all. My eyes start itching a little bit. How do I do a spiritual cleanse? Okay. First things first. You're not going to be able to sage everything away, okay? For one, this is a sacred plant, like I said. I honestly would not even use this much. You know, it has been... We ain't going to go into that. Start your spiritual cleanse physically, okay? So the first thing is first, look at your house. Look at your house. Look at your surroundings. Is there clutter around? A cluttered environment creates a cluttered mind, creates a cluttered spirit. Cleanse your house. And when I say this, don't think you gotta cleanse in one day. It could take you a week. I've deep cleansed for like weeks, okay? Sometimes, during the springtime, usually a lot of times people will start to throw stuff away. They will start to really go through old stuff, fix stuff, things like that. That's cleansing. Fixing something that's broken is cleansing. Doing little small stuff that just been in the back of your mind, and when you actually accomplish it, that's a part of cleansing. But when it comes to spiritual cleansing, you're going to do, of course, the spiritual baths. You're going to get you some herbs to burn. There's so many. You can definitely do your own research about what is culturally, definitely in alignment with your culture or your ancestors or, things like that. But I want you to definitely look at your house and clean your house. Sweep your floors. It's really, really simple. And I tell people this all the time. But sweep your floors. Wash your floors. Do a floor wash. You cleanse physically, like the basic cleansing. Like, get you some cleaning products, preferably natural. And cleanse your house from top to bottom. From bottom to top. Cleanse it, okay? Clean out your refrigerator. Think about it like this. If it's moldy stuff in your refrigerator, you're eating that, okay? That's going inside of your body. How you think you're going to feel? You might feel bad, okay? So take your old stuff out your refrigerator, out of your freezer, stuff that's expired, throw it away. Give stuff back to the earth that needs to go back to the earth. Change the old flower pots. Before you get into setting up altars and all of that stuff, clean your house. Clean your house and keep it clean. I clean my house. My bathrooms are deep cleaned every single day. Okay, the kitchen is deep cleaned every single day. I believe that it helps with it just helps. You want to make sure, because those places can get a little mucky, can get a little dirty. So clean your bathrooms. Clean your bathrooms. Clean your floors, but deep clean that bathroom, okay? There's some stuff behind that toilet that you need to address. Clean it. Clean your showers. Switch out your toothbrush. Clean, okay? Clean your house first. What's your car look like? Clean your car. Clean your shoes. So I take my shoes periodically. I don't wash them inside of my house. Me personally, I don't know if that's a thing, but I personally go to the Coin Laundry down the street, okay? 24-hour joint. Wash my shoes. I separate them by whatever. My house shoes get washed with the other house shoes. My outside shoes get washed with the outside. You get what I'm saying? Like, I separate clothes, okay? If you're cleansing, and you live in a different house, you live in a certain household with people, don't wash your clothes together. Wash your clothes separate. You know, you want to cleanse your own energy and get clear, right? So start there. When you're spiritually cleansing, you must cleanse the physical environment. You have to. It's a part of it. Next, I will say, clean your body. What does this look like, detoxing? Whenever I was going to the next level spiritually, or I knew some type of, you know, I needed to get somewhere or next level, Spirit always guides to cleanse the body. That could be abstaining from certain foods, whether it's wine or alcohol or cigarettes or, you know, smoking, whatever type of thing you smoke. It could be cannabis, whatever it is. Sometimes it will call for you to cleanse and abstain from those things, or permanently get rid of those things from your body, or those habits or whatever. It could also be, which is like fasting, okay? But you know what I'm saying. You know what your thing is that you need to stop doing, because Spirit probably been telling you like, you might need to stop eating that chicken, okay? It could be a certain food. It could be a certain person you have been engaging sexually with that needs to be cut, needs to be stopped. Abstaining from sex in general could be a part of cleansing for certain periods. And of course, everybody is different. You got to listen to your spirit guides and, you know, you, because this is your life and your world and your journey. And these are just things that are going to help you. However, it's always going to be tailored to your specific needs. You know, if that sink need to be cleaned, that you need to work on cleaning that sink, okay? I will always make sure that the sinks are clean before bed. It's just certain practices, I believe, that cleanliness goes with your spiritual journey. But back to the body. What you put in it is what you are. You are what you eat. We've heard that for years. So you need to detox. And I sell detox tea. I'm not afraid to detox, but every time I've been, like I said earlier, going to some other awakening, or I need to receive some type of knowledge or some type of thing. It's a spiritual thing, but it's also physical. Mind, body, spirit, baby, it's all one. I had to stop eating meat at certain points, and I don't really like meat. I will eat meat sometimes, but I noticed when I was most psychic and, you know, most stuff just came to me like this and stuff, people would be like, how do you know that? I wasn't eating meat. I was abstaining from, I didn't drink alcohol at all. I did not smoke. I stopped smoking. I mean, like, this is cold turkey. And I was meditating every day for at least an hour, about 2 hours, an hour, half hour in the morning, half hour at night. And I was going for like walks, and I was heavy on my spiritual practice, okay? Taking baths every single day. And I'm gonna get to that, but detox. Detox your body. Right now, I detox with CBD, and I detox with Iaso tea. It's amazing. I lost 40 pounds. Body snatch. Look at the abs. Pow, pow, pow. Okay. But I knew that I was clogged up. And sometimes your manifestations aren't coming through, y'all, just because you haven't detoxed your body. You have not cleansed your home. You have not gotten rid of old relationships where you know that you should have been ended them, right? So these are all important ways to begin with your spiritual cleanse and to assist. So that's the first things first. I always tell people, clean your house. While you're doing a spiritual cleanse and you not cleaning your home and protecting your home, and I'm gonna get to protection works after this. That's a whole separate video for real. But you have to do these things. This is not like this is a part of it. This is you can't leave your body out of the equation. You can't. You're a part of it. And you know, like most cultural initiations, they tell you go through a process of cleansing. You know, some practices you wearing all white. You know, some practices you abstaining from sex. so many different ways, but they always tell you to cleanse. They'll be like, oh, you can't do certain things with your hair, or you know what I'm saying? So that's the next one. Keep your hair clean. A lot of people are in their minds, okay? We are in a mental society, and there's a lot of brain activity going on, a lot of it. So especially as black and brown people, our hair spirals naturally, and curly hair people, which is definitely an antenna. We pick up information with our hair. Keep it clean. Keep it clean. Do you know how much energy is in your hair? Your life force is in your hair. So you want to make sure it's always clean, especially, you know, just everyone. Some people have really, really oily hair. What oil literally holds prayers, y'all. What are prayers? Every word that is spoken, okay? So you need to cleanse your hair. How to cleanse your hair? I will always recommend lemongrass, but your head, clean your head. You'll be surprised. You need to keep your hair clean, okay? Your wigs clean. Listen, this weave clean, okay? I don't know what it's been, okay? Keep your hair off the floor. I hate when I see people's hair on the floor. I be wanting to vomit. How could you have your hair touching the floor? Like, maybe the ground and the earth, but these floors these days got all types of stuff on it. If your floors is clean, great, but you know what I'm saying? Like, just think about it. Be more conscious of those small little things of cleanliness in your environment, and I promise it'll go a long way. So next, how do we spiritually cleanse? Definitely, like I said, get your detox on. Cleanse out all of that backed up waste. Get that out of your body. It's blocking blessings, okay? And you'll see that when you do all of these things together, your life will change. You will. Mind, body, spirit is one. So spiritually cleansing, spiritual baths, absolutely. A lot of people, do you have to buy a spiritual bath? Of course you can get. Some people just need to make something real quick. Sometimes you don't have a Botanica to go to, or you can't wait for these shipping times, or it's an emergency, you really need to cleanse. I always, water, get you a tub. If you don't get it, most people have tubs nowadays. Fill up, wash the tub, wash the bathroom, everything clean, open the windows, get some clean air, okay? Bring you some water, pray over the water, and you can just use some salt. You can use Epsom salt. If you are, if you don't got that, just put some salt in the water. Just cleanse because salt cleanses. Cleanse the water. If you have some sage, you could use sage, brew the sage. You could boil it, boil a couple of leaves, make you some water, clean with that. You can clean so many things with just boiling some herbs. But anyway, because that's how you make floor wash, stuff like that. Anyway, what you can do though, if you have the bare minimum, you go to the dollar store or something, get you some salt. Now, if you are able to have someone make you some blessed spiritual bath or something like that, you definitely can do that. Listen to how they say. Sometimes you got to cleanse for 7 days, 3 days, 9 days, whatever it is. Of course, listen to your spirit guides. How do you do that? I can't say. So many different methods of cleansing, but I will say some of my favorite stuff, lemongrass. Oh my God, I love lemongrass. It's kind of easy to get. Lavender is very cleansing too, but I prefer lemongrass. It just does something to me. I know it uplifts the spirit. Lavender calms, definitely, but lemongrass for me, come on, give me the light. Come on now. Like, it makes me feel so good. I love the way it smells, and it just does something energetically for me. I love putting lemongrass and oil in the tub. Cleanse yourself. Just cleanse. I'm trying to think, because there's so many different ways, particularly, but I do want to just highlight those because that's the basis. I really just wanted to go over that you need to start there. Start with your house, your car, and your body first. And the spirit is cleansed during that, and do not be afraid to, you don't have to overwhelm yourself. I kind of go hard. Sometimes we do deep cleans and it'd be like 12 hours, put some meditation music on, and we just be in here cleaning, okay? The books getting dusted, everything is just clean, and you'll see like the energy is just big lit. It's undeniable. So you can also cleanse with sound. Let me get you something. Bells are great for protection. But this is my favorite sound bowl. Oh shoot. Hold on. I don't know if y'all can hear that. Certain frequencies, that was so calming. I'm gonna tell you that. Oh my gosh. I actually sell these too on Black Botanica, but certain frequencies can, oh my god, I feel so calm right now. Certain frequencies can cleanse you. You know, you want to listen to clearing music. If it don't feel right, it ain't right. Most times with the frequencies with music. So find the one that is in alignment with you, because you might need something a little different. You can always go with a black candle. Black candles are some intense cleansings. For me personally, when I cleanse with a black candle, oh, you know it's going down. Okay, it's coming off. Roads are being clear. You want to break stuff down. Black is just so beautiful and so powerful, and I really just believe it just gets rid of stuff. You can also use a white candle. White candles are all-purpose candles, but you can get you a 7-day candle, and you can take that candle, you can cleanse that candle. You always cleanse everything. We clean everything. Wash your hands before you eat. Like, I'm one of them people. You gonna be clean around me, baby. So you can use the candles. You can burn with it. Oh, excuse me, I'm thirsty. Ooh, I'm thirsty. Water. Drink water. Yummy, yummy. Water is going to cleanse you. Water. If you're feeling some type of way, y'all, if you are frustrated or sad or emotional, get in the shower and wash it off. Wash it off. Wash it off of you. From head to toe, just get it off, right? You'd be surprised. Wipe your steps. Make sure your area is clean. Like, even when it comes down to your neighbors, y'all. And I know it's a lot to be responsible for, but you're responsible for your environment. So, like, if you live in an apartment, make sure your hallway is clean. I do. I make sure my hallway is clean, honey. I don't care what, not near my house. No. When you step into my environment, you can feel it. And certain people can't come in because it's not happening. So you want to make sure that your environment is really, really clean. I promise you, it's going to be so much easier for you to attract the things that you desire in life, spiritually, emotionally, physically. You got to make room and make space. Get rid of old clothes and stuff like that. Like, don't just spring clean. Week clean. Daily clean. Monthly clean. Seasonal clean. Stay clean. Keep your feet clean. Your feet being clean is a big deal. Trust me. You want to make sure that you are washing your feet. Some people get in the shower. Some people get in the shower and think just because the water hits your feet that they clean. Nope. Wash and scrub them toes. I will show y'all my toes. They look so cute. Wash your feet. Wash your feet. A lot of energy, when we detox, I know you've seen like foot detox and things like that, but when stuff comes out of our feet, basically. You can see stuff come out of people's eyes, their hands, and their feet. Their face, you'll see what's going on with the organs because of what's going on with the face. Your feet are just like that. If you look at the bottom of your feet, if you have certain spots in certain areas that can be associated with certain, diseases in the body, and you want to cleanse your feet. You do. You want to do foot baths. I will take some herbs. I'll take some herbs and oils and boil them. You could do like citrus. You could do lemon. You could do oranges. I love citrus. I love cleansing with citrus. I love cleansing with so many things. Oh my gosh. But definitely those are my favorite. And you could boil them. Make you a foot bath. You know, I use certain herbs. You could cleanse with rose. Oh my God. Rose is a master plant. Rose is so powerful. Rose is great for protection and great for cleansing as well. Prosperity, love, invocation. Rose is great for so many things. You can cleanse with rose. That's one thing. People sleep on rose. I use rose a lot with cleansing, and I love it so much. But some dried roses, man, boil you up some rose soup. Cleanse your floors, cleanse your house, cleanse everything with rose. What else can you use to cleanse? So we in another video I'll talk about, you know, cleansing with sage and stuff. But sometimes you don't have sage. Sometimes you just got the windows. Open the windows. You'd be surprised with just opening up the windows and letting fresh air through your house, and opening up the doors and the cabinets. Just some fresh air and prayer, honestly, can go a long way. And I like to talk about minimalistic stuff because I remember when I was younger and I used to look into, you know, spiritual stuff, and it just always was a whole bunch of ingredients. And of course, ingredients are amazing, but a little black girl in Baltimore, I didn't have access to that stuff. And I was young. I was like 8 or 9, 10 years old looking for solutions, and I just didn't have access to the stuff. Half the stuff I didn't know what it was. I didn't know how to even get it, and I wasn't about to go to my mom like, hey mom, can you take me to get some freaking bay leaves? You know what I'm saying? So you might not have access to those things, and I just don't think that's an excuse. I think sometimes people are like, oh, I gotta get frankincense, and I gotta get, okay, yeah, you need to get it together. Open up the windows and use what you got, honey. Don't be afraid to use what you got. Prayer can go a long way, because if you don't have access to those things and you open up your mouth and speak to, you know, you will be able to then attract those things that you do need. I hope this video is helpful, because I can go on and on about this stuff because I just love it so much. But if this video is helpful to you, make sure you click the like button. We're 20 minutes in, but click the like button, click the share button, send it to somebody. What else can we do to cleanse? Morgan, are you listening? Do you know any? What else can we do to cleanse? Like, what can we do for the people?
You said wash your
I
hair.
told them that, y'all. Did I miss anything? Vaginal cleansing is a thing. You know, I own Pussy Potions, so y'all gonna want to get a cleansing detox. But I talked about detoxification. Detoxify the body, detoxify the vagina, the anus, keep your booty clean. Oh my God, wipe until it's clean. For real though, like y'all keep yourself clean. Throw away your pads, you know, your tampons, whatever. Just some people don't do this, and I don't want y'all to get judgmental. But some people really don't know how to cleanse, and I just want to let y'all know, you can cleanse with sound. I said music.
You can cleanse mentally through writing.
Yeah, ooh, that's a good one. Writing. You can. You write down all of the things that you want to get rid of. Cut it up. Burn it. Poop. Burn it, baby. Burn it. Get rid of it. What else? That was a good one. And it just helps spiritually. Like, that helps with releasing stuff. Yeah, that was a good one. That was a real good one. You got any other ones for the people?
That's all I got.
Okay, cool. Well, I hope this video was helpful. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it. And let me know in the comments, what other stuff do y'all want to talk about? What do y'all need to know? What kind of things would you like to learn? Or what type of topics would you like me to cover? I appreciate you so much. Thank you for watching. Talk to you soon.